Do you know? Many Mahayana Buddhists also celebrate a kind of Diwali. This statement is true. Let me explain it in detail. Just as Diwali, the festival of light, is celebrated in India, in the same way, many Buddhist countries and regions also have a tradition of observing a special occasion of offering lamps. However, they do not call this day Diwali. Instead, they call it Nga-Chot. This sacred festival of Nga-Chot has been continuously celebrated for more than 600 years. Which Buddhist countries and regions observe this day? This festival is observed by Mahayana Buddhists, the followers of Buddha Shakyamuni, and includes many Buddhist countries, regions, and communities. For example, Tibet, Mongolia, Russia, and Bhutan. In India, it is observed in the Union Territory of Ladakh, the Tawang region of Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim, and the regions of Kulu, Kinnaur, and Spiti in Himachal Pradesh. In addition, Tibetan Mahayana Buddhist followers living abroad also observe this day, particularly all practitioners and followers of the GelugPa or yellow hat tradition. In simple and clear terms, this tradition belongs to the lineage of His Holiness the Dalai Lama, the Panchen Lama, the GADAN Tripars, known as the GelugPa or yellow hat tradition. Therefore, in general, all Buddhists, and especially all followers of the GelugPa lineage, observe this lamp festival with great devotion and respect. When is this lamp festival celebrated, and in whose honor? This festival is celebrated every year on the 25th day of the 10th month of the Tibetan calendar. On this day, the great yogi Lama Tsongkhapa Lobsang Drakpa, who founded the GelugPa or yellow hat tradition, attained Parinirvana. The festival of Nga-Chot has been observed in his memory by his disciples since 1420 CE, and serves as a special occasion to remember his pure view, noble conduct, and profound Buddhist philosophy and practice of both Sutra and Tantra. Who was Tsongkhapa? Tsongkhapa Lobsang Drakpa was born in 1357 CE in Tsongkha, located in the Amdo region of Tibet. He is widely known as Tsongkhapa and is also revered as the Dharma King of the Three Worlds. At the age of 3, he took lay vows, and at the age of 7, he received full monastic ordination. Around the age of 17, he traveled to central Tibet, where he studied under many great lamas. He engaged deeply in listening, contemplation, and meditation on both Sutra and Tantra teachings and became a renowned scholar. He composed numerous volumes of texts and made unparalleled contributions to Mahayana Buddhism, grammar, poetry, medicine, and other fields of knowledge. He founded the GelugPa sect, also called the Yellow Hat tradition, and in 1409 CE he established GADAN Monastery, the first GelugPa monastery. Many learned disciples emerged from his teachings, spreading the GelugPa tradition in all directions. Among his famous disciples, Stot Changsum Shesrab Zangpo came to the Ladakh region in the early 15th century to spread the GelugPa tradition and established the first GelugPa temple monastery at Stakmo village. Thereafter, Stot Changsum Shesrab Zangpo founded Diskit Monastery and Ensa Monastery in Nubra Valley, traveled to Zanskar Valley, and founded GelugPa monasteries at Kasha and Phugtal, among others. The famous prayer continuously recited in Lama Tsongkhapa's memory is the Miksima prayer. The four great deeds of Lama Tsongkhapa: 1. The restoration of the Maitreya Jampa statue at Zingchi. 2. The organization of great philosophical teachings, bringing profound changes in people's minds toward the key practices of Buddha Dharma, which were preached at Nyal 3. Offering a golden crown and ornaments to the Jowo Buddha statue at Lhasa Jokong, transforming it into the Sambhogakaya form, and establishing the Great Monlam Prayer Festival. 4. Building a special temple for preaching tantric mandalas and their sacred teachings at GADAN Monastery. Observance of the festival. On this day, throughout the Tibetan snowland and many Himalayan regions, including Ladakh, people visit sacred sites, perform virtuous deeds, and engage in special prayers for longevity and well-being. The beautiful tradition of offering lamps at night on mountains, monasteries, and villages has been observed continuously since 1420 CE. For example, in Ladakh, as in Tibet, lamps are arranged inside and outside homes, especially in front of windows. While offering lamps, people chant loudly, Lamala Bulo, Sangyas La Bulo, Chosla Bulo, Gidan La Bulo, Bulo Bulo, repeating these words again and again while offering the lamps, which is translated as Bulo, Bulo, offering to the Lama, offering to the Buddha, offering to the Dharma, offering to the Sangha, Bulo, Bulo. Similarly, on this day, individuals and groups everywhere recite the Miksima prayer. In all regions, lamps are offered everywhere, both inside and outside homes and monasteries. Generally, oil and candles are used for lamps. In earlier times, kerosene was also used on mountain slopes and high cliffs. Nowadays, colorful electric lights are strung on wires, and in many places, shapes of stupas and monasteries are created using electric lights, which can be seen from far away. On the afternoon of GADAN Nga-Chot, lamps are offered even in uninhabited houses and old ruins. If a caretaker is unable to reach the temple under their responsibility, they arrange for someone else to offer lamps there on their behalf. In the past, fireworks and firecrackers were commonly used on the afternoon of GADAN Nga-Chot. However, today very few people use them. This change is a positive and commendable development for the protection of both people and the environment. With GADAN Nga-Chot in Tibet and Himalayan regions such as Ladakh, Tawang, Sikkim, Bhutan, and Himachal Pradesh, winter cold intensifies. Temperatures often drop to -15 to -30 degrees Celsius and below. Especially in Ladakh, along with GADAN Nga-Chot, Ladakh Losar, the Ladakhi New Year, also begins. Now listen and recite along with us the melodious Miksima prayer stanza dedicated to Lama Tsongkhapa.
Tsongkhapa,